Today, we are going to tap on the feeling that things never work out for me. So, whether you are an entrepreneur and you have that feeling about your business that things are never working out for you in your business, or maybe it's something more personal like putting in an offer on a house and having that feeling like you're not going to get it because nothing ever works out for me. Regardless of what the situation is, this is going to help you to hopefully reduce that intensity around this feeling that nothing ever works out for you. So when you say that, how intense is that for you right now? Give it a number on that scale of 1 to 10. And the goal is always to reduce that so that you feel a little bit calmer and more at ease in your body. So, beginning on the pinky side of the hand, taking some nice deep breaths, getting settled in. Even though it feels like nothing ever works out for me, I love and accept myself. Even though it feels like nothing ever works out for me, right here, right now, I'm acknowledging how I feel. Even though it feels like nothing ever works out for me, and I'm so frustrated, I love and accept myself. It feels like nothing ever works out for me. I try different approaches, different tactics, and it just never works out. Sometimes it feels like I'm destined to fail. Like I'm destined to fall flat on my face. This feeling like nothing ever works out for me. Take a moment here to think about, how long have you felt this way? Is this something that you've been carrying with you for a long time? Is it more of a new feeling for you? And just acknowledging that. Under the arm, this feeling like nothing ever works out for me. It's so frustrating. I try to do things differently, yet it always seems that I fail. And I'm so frustrated. Even though this feeling is still there, I love and accept myself. Even though it still feels like nothing ever works out for me, I'm open to seeing if this can change. Even though I've had this feeling for some time now, I'm open to seeing if tapping will help me. This feeling, what's the main feeling for you? Is it a feeling of frustration, feeling defeated? This feeling of defeat, like the world is against me. Like it doesn't matter what I do because I always fail. Nothing ever works out. It makes me feel, what else does it make you feel? Angry? Annoyed? Over it? All of the above. And I'm acknowledging all of this feeling in my body, acknowledging this emotion. And notice how when you acknowledge the emotion, if you feel it physically in your body, this tension that I've been holding on to, this belief that nothing works out for me, it isn't serving me. And I'm ready to figure out how to shift it. Even though the belief is still there, the thought is still there, it's time to figure out how to shift it. Even though this thought is still there, I know it's not serving me. Maybe it served me in some way in the past, but it isn't serving me now. It's holding me back. Even though this thought is still there, I'm ready to figure out how to release it. This thought that nothing works out for me. I keep trying. I'm frustrated, but I keep trying. Maybe there's something to be said for that. I'm frustrated, but I keep going. Maybe there's a lesson in it. I'm ready to figure it out and move forward. It's time for things to shift because this thought is not serving me. This feeling is not serving me. I'm open, ready, and willing for things to change. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. Notice how that feels in your body. Notice if the number has shifted at all. And if it hasn't, maybe pause here and continue to tap through any of the feelings that come up around this until you can get it down to a number that is, more comfortable, maybe a 2 or a 3. And then we can move into the positive tapping. So even though this thought is still there, I'm ready for it to change. Even though this thought is still there, that nothing works out for me, I'm ready to think differently. I'm ready to focus my attention in a new place. Even though this thought is still there, I'm ready to release it. I'm ready to feel empowered. I'm ready to focus on the fact that I haven't given up, that I'm strong, that I've stuck it out, even when things are hard. And I'm proud of myself for that. Maybe I haven't figured it all out yet, and that's okay. Because I'm getting back up and trying again. And it's frustrating, but I'm okay. It's okay, and I'm okay.
All right then, I'm here.
Oh. The desire is still there. My watch was trying to talk to me. All right then. The desire is still there. And there's something to be said for that. I'm sticking to it, and I'm proud of myself. I'm frustrated, but I'm still doing it. I know I can figure this out. I know I can figure out a way that I can do this and feel good. A way for me to step into my flow and for things to start working. I'm ready to become a magnet for my success. I'm ready to build myself up. I deserve that. It's time to be my own cheerleader. I know I can do this, and I'm choosing to celebrate the wins along the way. Change is possible. I can attract success. I am powerful. I am smart. I can figure this out. I can send that negative voice away because I'm not giving up. pushing forward. I've got this. It can be challenging and it's okay. It can be tough, but I'm tougher. Good things are on the way. Take a nice deep breath in and let it go. How are you feeling? Hopefully that has helped shift you to a little bit of a lower number on the scale of feeling that intensity around nothing works out for me. And specifically for the entrepreneurs, entrepreneurship is all about trying something, analyzing how it worked for you, tweaking it, and going at it again. I mean, it's an ever changing, ever evolving process to be an entrepreneur, and it can feel really frustrating at times. Believe me, I've been there, I get it. But there's also some beauty in that too, in that process, and it's an ongoing process, and we learn from it, and we evolve, and that's what it's all about, right? And the same goes for any project that you're working on where you're feeling stuck. Just know that you've got this. You can do this. Let that positive voice be the louder voice, and tell the negative Nancy inside to talk to the hand and focus on how you want to feel and the good things that you've got going on. What would it do to be able to think, this is possible? Like, how would that shift things for you? I feel like, if this is possible, what would I need to do? What would I need to think this is possible? And then think that. I know that can be easier said than done, and it starts with acknowledging all of the negative stuff, which is what we did in the first half. And if you are struggling with that, please reach out. I'm here. If you're an entrepreneur, please come to my monthly class. Right now it's being held on the first Thursday of the month at 11 a.m. and currently it is free. So take me up on that offer, and I hope to see you there. All the links are in the notes. Talk to you later.